Wait, what is this? My 27M girlfriend of 4 years has recently become obsessed with a male streamer, and I feel really uncomfortable about it. Trigger warning: depression, obsessive behavior. This is really embarrassing to even post about. I don't even know if my feelings about the situation are valid or if I'm just being a jealous boyfriend. So my girlfriend and I have been living together for 2 years now, and it's great. She's admittedly my first girlfriend, so I'm a bit inexperienced, but our first relationship has been steady and happy, and I was planning on proposing to her this year, but my plans were squashed by current events. I know she wants to get engaged somewhere nice, but traveling right now is not smart or feasible. My girlfriend lost her job back in July thanks to, you know what, really devastated her. It was pretty close to being a dream job for her, but she took it really hard. She started panicking about finding another job in this market. I am really fortunate to have a well-paying essential job in minor debt. So I was going, sorry, so I was more than happy to let her have a break for a few months. That's actually really similar to what me and Lena did during COVID as well. She was already getting kind of depressed from quarantining. Her job was work from home, and I thought about letting her rest and recover a bit would help. And she readily agreed and was super grateful. She really stepped up. An apartment was super clean. She was making delicious, elaborate dinners. Since it was just us two in a one-bedroom apartment, there's not too much mess between us, so she still had a ton of free time. Okay, everything's sounding good so far. She became tired of all this stuff of streaming services and started watching more YouTube. Then her friends invited her to play a game with them, and she got hooked onto it and started watching YouTube videos about it. I guess that's how she found out about the streamer. Oh my God. Who is it? Let me tell you, my girlfriend's interests in video games before this was limited to mostly Mario Kart, but I was a bit taken aback by her suddenly watching Twitch and YouTube gaming videos 24/7. But I was excited for her to find a new hobby slash interest at first. Now everything is about this guy. She follows him on every social media platform and is either rewatching old streams of him when he's not streaming or when she's watching him live. I'm very worried that this is about me, by the way, guys. I haven't read this before. And this guy can stream for hours and hours at a time, mostly when I'm finally home from work and want to spend time with her. If I ask her to watch a movie with me, she'll keep an earbud in and still have him streaming on her phone, barely paying attention to the movie. She shows me a lot of clips from the streams that are funny, and I guess why she thinks it's fun to watch him, but I'm really getting jealous of this guy. Her mood on the days he doesn't stream is always low, and she acts really grumpy around me. She has paid money to become a subscriber, not sure how that works, and I confronted her about possibly sending him donation money, but she assures me she hasn't. And she's pretty good with money, so I like to think she's telling the truth. But at this point, I don't know how I feel. I'm scared to hurt her feelings, especially since she's seeming happier these days. I made a joke the other day about how she likes him more than me, and she got really offended by it, so I don't even know how to broach the topic with her. I don't want to control what she does with her free time, but I feel like this guy has replaced me. At the same time, I feel stupid being jealous of a guy she is interested in and is semi-famous. It's not like she's his one and only fan. Am I feeling threatened for no reason, or should I actually be worried about this? Who is it, man? It's Saikuno, isn't it? He has that effect on women and men. Who is it? I was waiting for the mention of a deep voice because this is 100% corpse. Who is it? Oh my God, this fucking update is another masterpiece essay. Oh, shit. Who is it, bro? Dude, I can't read this. It's so much. Okay, I have to read this. So here's an update. I read every comment on the last post. Sorry for not replying. I got really overwhelmed by the feedback I was getting, and I kind of shut down for a bit. I acknowledge now I really should have said something to her earlier before I let it get to this point. I posted that on Thursday. I was really lucky he ended up not streaming on Friday. I told her that morning that we should get takeout from our favorite place and have a little date night. She seemed really excited. I picked up the food, came home, and she was watching old clips, but I was able to get her off her phone, and we had a nice time together. I then asked her if we could talk, and she agreed. I basically told her that I was hurt by how she hasn't been paying much attention to me since she started watching him, and I was also worried about her mental state because a lot of people mentioned she might be depressed. She apologized for the whole movie incident, but she really denied anything was wrong mentally. I told her that I would even pay for therapy if she needed it, or at least try, but she said no. She ended up being really grumpy at me and went to bed early, so I guess I messed up that conversation. I felt so bad about how the night went so that I wanted to make it up to her and plan a better date night for Saturday. I went out and got some stuff to set it up. When she woke up the next morning, I told her we were going to go out tonight, and she seemed really excited when I told her it was a surprise. When she was cooking dinner, I went out to my car and decorated it for Christmas. Bows and lights on the inside. I had a stash of Christmas candies and chocolates cozy blankets. We had dinner, and she got to the car and was super excited. We went and picked up some hot chocolate. The music was playing. Dude, this guy is so romantic, by the way. What the fuck? This guy goes above and beyond with this stuff. This guy's painting himself out to be like the most romantic and most like he's making me look bad. And I had a whole route of the best Christmas lights planned, along with the grand finale of the big local drive-through lights. Just planned a really nice date, it seems. We had a great time for the first 30 minutes until a notification popped up on her phone that he was live. Then everything went downhill. She started watching him. I asked her to please be present with me. She told me this was a really interesting stream idea they were doing, and I started getting really frustrated. She was missing the lights to watch him play Minecraft. Who is it, man? Is it Psycho? Does Psycho play Minecraft? I pulled over and told her that either she puts the phone away for the rest of the night or we were going back home since she didn't want to be present on our date. I told her she could always watch later. The recording will be there. She doesn't need to watch live. I did get angry and raise my voice, which I shouldn't have because she started crying. I felt like an asshole, so I just silently drove us back to our apartment and she locked herself in our bedroom. Wait a sec. Need to ban something. I'm not really sure what yet. Ermington Squen. Fuck that champ. Sorry, AD main. I sat on the couch all night and I came to the conclusion that my feelings had been hurt one too many times. Maybe I didn't give her enough chances, but the pain was overwhelming and I decided we need to break up. Okay, so far, guys, what do you guys think about this? I think this guy's being very reasonable. Obviously, he made a mistake at the end of the line. He shouldn't have raised his voice. And but I think in every single instance, I think he's being very reasonable. And I think it's good that he put his foot down. I'm not going to lie. All right, so let's see here. 4 years gone like that. She woke up and I told her as calmly as I could I would not be the third wheel in our relationship to a streamer and that she needed professional help. She freaked out, begged me to reconsider. I told her I didn't see the relationship being salvaged at this point, but maybe if she gets professional help, finds a new job, and stops watching him so obsessively, it might. She sobbed and threw a bag of her stuff together and left to her parents' house. Her dad called me screaming and I tried to explain what happened, but he didn't get it. She texted me saying she'll come to get the rest of her stuff after the holidays. So yeah, I guess it's over. Maybe I didn't give her enough chances to fix her behavior and we might reconnect, but if she takes what I said to heart. But at the moment, I just can't tolerate it. It sucks that I have to be alone through Christmas now and that I feel I just lost my first love to a streamer. Thanks so much for all of your advice. I'm sorry I couldn't apply it better. I wish I had a better update for you all. TLDR, I tried talking to her, but she ended up ignoring me for him again, and on a date night, we broke up. Dude, yeah, like she does seem like a child. How is he a cuck? I feel like he was very reasonable, but like drew the line at the right time. Noted you didn't lose your relationship to a streamer that's done before that. He's a cuck if he's enjoying it. Yeah, I mean, I think just the way this guy expresses his thoughts, you know, he talks about it in a way where it's like it's them versus the problem. It's not something like obviously there's something wrong with her, right? But it's like them trying to solve the problem. It's not like him versus her. I think that he talks about it like he owns up to what he did wrong. He expresses like, you know, he explains how he's feeling, how she might be feeling, like what she's doing to make him feel that way. It's pretty good. I'm definitely 100% on the guy's side so far. So at what point? Hold on. Let me ban something. Gwen, right? Gwen is fucking broken. I would be absolutely furious if I planned a date night and my, you know, Lena or whoever, like any significant other in that case, is just not present whatsoever. That would be so frustrating. Saikuno. Who is Luca Kaneshiro? Who is that? Virtual YouTuber Wiki. Known for his positive and caring demeanor, often likened to a marshmallow, he enjoys horror games. Holy mole. Holy mole.
Once a bandle gunner, always a bandle gunner.
I don't feel so good, Mr. Krabs. Social media addiction and parasocial behavior are a hell of a combination. Dude, what the fuck? 100% he's lying. It was you. Oh my goodness. It might have been me. Yeah, actually, I play Minecraft all the time. Wait a sec. I made Minecraft. I've been playing Minecraft every day for the last 15 years. Wait a sec. That was me. I think it was probably Sykkuno, right? Everyone's saying that. But honestly, it doesn't really matter which streamer it is. It's just insane that this girl could not like just put the brakes on for like 5 hours for a date. Original OP said it was Sykkuno. Oh, okay. That's funny. It was Druttut, yeah. 100%.